Are you searching for a luxury doorman building in Hoboken? I'm Red Bonk with the HBB Group at the Hudson Tea, and today we're going to take you through one of the two main elite doorman communities in uptown Hoboken on the Hudson River in the New York City metro area. Come on. What is the Hudson Tea? Well, back in the day, it used to be the shipping headquarters for Sir Lipton and the Lipton Tea Factory back in 1916. Since then, it's evolved into so much more, comprised of 6 different buildings and a 3 to 4 block radius. The Hudson Tea neighborhood is located on the 15th Street corridor at the tippy top of vibrant Washington Street, which is kind of like our main street. And it goes from the Hudson River, Hudson Street, all the way up to Garden Street. We have 3 different associations here and thousands of units at this point. So this is 1500 Hudson Street, and the location is right on the Hudson River waterfront with stellar views of New York City. The amenities in this building are incredible. We have a nearly 3,000 square foot gym with all the cardio equipment, all the weight equipment, a yoga room with lots of classes. It's really the best gym in town. We also have this fantastic, beautifully renovated residence lounge with a private dining room where you can host really awesome dinner parties. There's a nice big kitchen in the residence lounge. And we also have a really nice coffee shop, Hoboken, which is a fantastic bakery, French bakery and cafe. The units here are really huge, 14-foot ceilings, absolutely stunning views of New York City. It's one of the nicest buildings in Hoboken, in my humble opinion. That's 1500 Hudson Street at the Hudson Tea. Next up, we have 1500 Washington Street. Fun fact, this actually used to be a part of 1500 Hudson Street back in the day when it was just one big building, but has since been split apart to optimize the amount of condos that we could get in here. And we're separated by a really cool courtyard coming soon, not quite yet. 1500 Washington Street has fantastic amenities like the brand new working from home lounge with great Wi-Fi. And we also have a brand new children's playroom, fully redesigned, reimagined. It's so much fun and super cute. One of the great features about 1500 Washington Street is we have this great big circle and a great big lawn out front. And we're on the Hoboken-Weehawken Cove, so some of the units facing north get the most fantastic water views. Really tranquil, super nice water views back there. Here we are at Harborside Lofts at Hudson Tea, located at 1500 Garden Street. This is a really great waterfront loft building that has 13-foot ceilings, which is a really cool feature. And they have a beautiful roof deck with grills, barbecue grills, and loungers. There's also a nice residence lounge in this building and a small gym. Some of the really fun things in the area are the Harborside Park, right out on the waterfront, and there's a playground as well, a little dog park. The cool thing about this building is it's got really deep, long, boxy spaces, and the units are really large, great square footage. Again, with those high ceilings and that old factory loft style feel, they're quite spacious. So now we're at our 4th Hudson Tea building, 1450 Washington at Hudson Tea. And this building is really special because it's got outdoor spaces. So the first of the 6 to have outdoor spaces. Many of the residents here have their own private balconies and or little courtyard areas. Plus it has a common courtyard and a big roof deck with a gas fireplace, several grills, and places to lounge. It's such a beautiful building and has lots of different amenities and commercial spaces on the ground level as well. A daycare, a gourmet toast and juice bar, Toastique. There's also Cork Wines and Spirits, which is a really nice wine, cheese, and flower shop. And the location and access to New York City is fantastic from this block. There's plenty of transportation options, including the ferry and the 126 bus to Port Authority. Now we're here at 1400 Hudson Street at Hudson Tea, and this is one of the biggest buildings in the Hudson Tea communities. It takes up the entire city block, starting on 14th Street and Hudson going all the way back to 15th Street and consuming Hudson Street all the way to Washington Street. It's a really cool amenity building, 12 stories. Many of the residents here have their own private balconies. There's also lots of nice roof decks and gardens, and the best amenity, they have a pool, beautiful in-ground pool up on the roof deck with crazy views of New York City. And they have so many great commercial aspects here. There's a kids play space, there's a massage place, Pilates, a dentist if you need that, all kinds of really fun things. And coming soon is Dumbo Market, which is a high-end luxury grocery. 1400 Hudson Street at Hudson Tea is a really special building, and it's also one of the newer ones built in 2017 by Toll Brothers. Come and check it out. So last but not least is the new kid on the block. The newest one, built in 2019, is 1425 Hudson. This is an Uber boutique building with less than 100 units. They have their own private amenities, including a really nice plunge pool on the roof deck with really great views of New York City. It's also basically the final frontier of the uptown Hoboken waterfront, and it's got all the amazing bells and whistles and features you would come to expect, including parking in the building. If you're looking for exclusivity and you want a smaller, more boutique building, 1425 Hudson is the building for you. I love calling the Hudson Tea community home for my family and I because there's so many incredible things to do around here, so many amenities, so many modes of transportation, 14th Street Ferry, 126 bus. There's so many fantastic restaurants, boutique shops, all kinds of really cool things around here. Shuttles to and from the PATH station if you do need to get downtown. And it's just a really beautiful place to live with the New York City skyline as the backdrop. Calling Hudson Tea Communities my home. I wouldn't have it any other way.